Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Welcoming you all to the 218th meeting of our fellow Toastmasters Club. The mission of every Toastmasters Club is to provide a positive and supportive learning experience where members are empowered to develop their leadership and communication skills, leading to greater self-confidence and personal growth. In Toastmasters, we have three main rules to be followed. Number 1, please put your mobiles in silence mode. I'll give you 5 seconds to do that. Number 2, please don't enter and exit the venue if someone is talking on the stage. You can do so only if you hear the sound of applause. And the third most important one is always learn, interact and have fun with each other. With no further ado, I would like to call the presiding officer for today, Toastmaster Carolyn.
Thank you, Toastmaster Monica, for setting the stage for today. I would now actually request all our members to stand up for 1 minute and as a mark of our respect for all those who have lost their lives in the great tragedy that happened in Ahmedabad. No amount of condolences that have been sent can ever replace the lives that have been lost, but as a mark of respect, let's have a minute of silence. Please be seated. So very warm good morning to all our Toastmasters and guests. I declare meeting number 218 open. I would like to recognize the presence of our Division Director, Toastmaster Annapoorani, and our Area Director, Toastmaster Nadia. Welcome. So, when the Titanic embarked on its first voyage, there was a lot of expectation about this trip, about this ship. It was called, what was it called? Yeah, it was called something. It was called Unsinkable. Okay? And it was supposed to reach New York from UK, and on its way it met with a catastrophic incident. And even today, whenever we talk about the word catastrophe, it's always linked to the sinking of the Titanic. A couple of things that could have been different is, though it was a massive engineering feat, apparently there were lapses. They say that the rivets that put the boat together were not of good quality. So when it went and dashed against the iceberg, it just ripped apart like a zip. It was supposed to have enough lifeboats to save passengers, but owing to the aesthetic of the ship, they had not put enough lifeboats. Most importantly, the captain, for whom in those days there were not much of technology like today, they were very highly dependent on the binoculars, and the basket that was the what do you call it? The the drum that had the binoculars was locked and the key was misplaced. All this put together brought about such a tragedy. So in the face of such tragedies, everybody speculates. Everybody keeps telling, this should have happened, that should have not been done, this should have been done. It's the lapse on the part, it's human error, it is technical error. We keep telling about all of this. But who's the first person who keeps teaching us and telling us about safety measures? The first people who taught us about safety. It was our parents, and I think when we think about protection, we would definitely remember our dads. So a very warm and very happy Father's Day to all the wonderful fathers in our group. And with this, I would like to call Toastmaster Vani to please come forward and receive this award for the best newsletter. I would now like to call our division director to please come.
Thank you, Toastmaster Caroline. So, very good morning all. I would like to appreciate all your support and the thing which you are doing to the as well as to the club, to the area and to the division as well as to the district stage. In order to recognize the hard work which you have done, I and Nadia would like to give some token of appreciation. I would also request Area Director Toastmaster Nadia to join the stage to present it over to the Presiding Officer. I also have some marketing material which I would like to give it to BPM. So we believe that this will be useful for our club for the new member additions. Thank you. So I'll be back on the session. Now I'm handing it back to the President Officer.
Thank you so much. So the next person who we are going to have on stage has just joined a couple of months back, but she is very diligent in every role that she takes. She's such a passionate Toastmaster, very dedicated to the cause, and whatever she does it with flair and style. It's none other than our Toastmaster Ranjeetha. I really like it. She's going to play the role of Toastmaster today for the first time. All the way.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. Today I am your Toastmaster of the day. Can anyone tell the theme of today's meeting?
Just to provide the silent strength.
Yeah, the silent strength. When we think about our life, from the moment we born till now, there has always been one person who stood by us, silently supporting us through every step of the way. The person who watches news every day, constantly asks about your marks, and he sleeps early to snore loudly. He never complained about his job, his tiredness, his struggles, but he quietly takes responsibilities, and no matter how heavy it is, the man who loves you unconditionally. He also our shield, protecting us from mom's unnecessary scoldings and shoutings. I think many of you have already found the person who that is. Can anyone guess? Father. Yes, I'm talking about our father. The man who rarely expresses his love in words, but shows through 1,000 little sacrifices. Yes, he is our silent strength, right? Everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah. I still remember Our fathers have actually one superpower. What is that? Giving free advices at any time, anywhere. Everyone came across these dialogue. பணம் என்ன மரத்துலயா கிடைக்குது? And other one, நான்லாம் உன் வயசுல எப்படி இருந்து தெரியுமா? We may grow up, but we will never forget these lines and the person who said. I'm sure everyone have seen our father do something funny with the technology, like using voice comments to search superstar Rajinikanth Tamil movie songs, or my dad search for Jayalalitha hit songs in YouTube, or forwarding 100 WhatsApp messages a day with good morning background flower images and some motivational quotes. These moments may seem funny, but this shows how our father tried to keep connected with us. One day, my dad trying to make a call in mobile, but it wasn't going through. He kept trying again and again. I just looked at the phone and noticed the airplane mode was on. So I simply turned it off, and within seconds calls get connected. He looked at me amazed and told my mother proudly, "Hey, Ranjeetha knows everything about phone. She's very talented girl." And I'm standing there thinking how innocent he is. I just turned off the airplane mode. So our father does not know much about technology, but they know the value of hard work. He puts every bit of it to keep our family happy. His wallets might be empty, but he finds a way to fill yours with money and support. When you are looking great and doing well, friends and colleagues around you always. But when you are not looking good, or you feel like you have not smart enough, there is only one person who still loves you unconditionally. That's your father. Okay, what's your day today? Don't say Sunday. Yes, today is a day, special day, Father's Day. How many of you wished your father already today? Can raise your hands. One member? There are 2 members. Okay, 3 members. Great. How many of you received wishes from your children? Can raise your hands. Great. Okay. Done. I too wished my father today. I think the last time I wished him back in 5th standard. After nearly 15 years, I just walked to him and said, "Happy Father's Day, Appa." And guess what happened there? My sister looked at me and said, "Cringe girl." But I didn't mind that at all, because she posted a WhatsApp status for Father's Day without even wishing my father. So I felt truly fulfilled when I wished my father. So my dear fellow Toastmasters, before posting the Father's Day status on WhatsApp, just take a moment to wish your father. Okay, let's today's theme remind us to appreciate our father throughout the meeting, not just by our words, just with our actions and gratitude. With that,
Small break. I forgot to invite the guests.
Okay.
So we'll just call the guests on stage. Can we have the guests to come forward and introduce yourself, please? What's your name? Where you come from, what you do, how did you get to know about Toastmasters?
So, hello everyone. How are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm Subhashni. I'm working in Infosys as a network security engineer. So, I got to know about this club and these things by Ritika is my friend. That's a small introduction of me.
Hello friends, good morning everyone. I'm Naveen. I'm currently finished my final year degree in Institute College of Technology. This program is known by our sister. She is my sister. Thank you. Please come.
Hi, I'm Rakshna and I completed MBA in VIT and I was working 6 months as an audit associate at KPM in Kolkata. Now I'm unemployed. I left my job last month, so I'm searching for a job now. Please, sir. Good morning to Velu Toastmasters. Good morning to Velu Toastmasters. I'm Pravina. I already visited, so I revisit that to enjoy the Toastmasters.
I already came to Toastmasters as visitor 2 weeks before. Again,
There might be new people. You can just say what you do and where you come from.
yeah. Actually, I'm developing a startup which is in MVP stage. I'm doing user research for it. So so when I reached out to some experts in UX area, they proposed a book called The Mom Test. So in that Mom Test book, the author had mentioned Toastmasters Club in that. In case of user research, you have to get connected with people. Like this, he explained it. So I came to visit Toastmasters 2 weeks before, and I came to know how it works, and I had mentioned my feedback as well at the end of the session. It has a proper SOP.
So lovely to have you. Over to you.
Okay, with that we move on to our wonderful meeting. In every Toastmaster meeting, there are 3 segments. In first segment, prepared speech, the Toastmaster will give their prepared speech based on their chosen pathway, and then second segment, table topic segment, which is most fun and challenging segment where guests can participate, and then third segment, evaluation, the most valuable and important segment. You can get constructive feedback which improves your speech. Today we have an extra segment which is educational session. So without further delay, I would like to call our general evaluator. Okay, without further delay, I would like to call our general evaluator, Toastmaster Manoharan.
Good morning, Toastmasters, distinguished guests. I am taking up the role of general evaluator for today's session. And before that, I would like to introduce the tag team. The grammarian, Hope he has sent the word of the day. Can anyone recollect? May Day. And the meaning of the May Day? Recent example also he sent it through WhatsApp. Air India flight AA171, which had a very fatal result.
Thank you. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. I am playing the role of a grammarian today, and it's my responsibility to monitor the speeches of all the Toastmasters of the case and point out good and bad use of English language, outstanding words, quotes, sayings. And it's also my job to introduce the word of the day, which is May Day. May Day is a distress call seeking immediate help. It is a French word. It means help me. In 1927, Frederick Taylor, he invented this, coined this word to be used by the captains in the ship and the pilots in the aircraft. Earlier, it was SOS. It was used as a radio telegraphic signal, whereas as the technology advanced, Mayday replaced SOS. This is a radio telephonic distress call. This is uttered or issued when somebody is in grave and imminent danger of death and devastation. And the example what I have given in the website, in the group is the captain of the pilot of the ill-fated IC 717 issued this distress call, but before the air traffic control tower can even respond, the flight crashed, causing enormous death and agony for all the people out. Though it's maybe difficult to use this word in your speeches, I request you all to try to use this word. Thank you.
Thank you. He mentioned the word SOS. This is nothing but save our souls. So this is the call being given at the time of a crisis. And probably you people would have seen the movie Titanic. The Titanic captain sends him SOS to the nearby ships. One such ship was Carpathia. So they received it, but they couldn't, they came later. So that means SOS is nothing but to save our souls. Well, next I would like to call upon the timer. The Toastmaster Nandini.
Hi, good morning everyone. I am the timer for today's meeting. You could see the new timer card in our meeting, and it's sponsored by our Area Director Toastmaster Nadia. Thank you, and I'll go to my introduction. As a timer, it's in our Toastmasters Club, each roles and speeches has a time limit, specific time limit. So to track that and to signal you all, I'm here. And we have 3 sessions. First, our prepared speech. In that, each the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I'll show the green card. At 6 minutes, I'll show the yellow card. At 7 minutes, I'll show the red card. And there will be a 30 seconds of buffer time on either side of the speech. That is, if the speaker speaks less than 2 minutes or less than 5 minutes or exceed more than 7 minutes 30 seconds, he or she will be disqualified. And second session is table topic session. The time limit is about 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I'll show the green card. At 1 minute 30 seconds, I'll show the yellow card. At 2 minutes, I'll show the red card. In this also, we have a buffer time of 30 seconds. If the speaker speaks more than 2 minutes 30 seconds, he or she will be disqualified. And third session is our evaluation. The time limit is about 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I'll show the green card. At 2 minutes 30 seconds, I'll show the yellow card. At 3 minutes, I'll show the red card. In this also we have a 30 seconds of buffer time on either side of the speeches. If you speak less than 2 minutes or exceed more than 3 minutes 30 seconds, he or she will be disqualified. And I'll come up with my report at the end of the session. Over to the general.
I would like to call upon the listener, Toastmaster Kalai.
Hi everyone, good morning. Today my role is listener. Everyone has to listen to all the speeches, but my role is to make sure that you are listening to the speeches very keenly or not. I will ask questions at the end of the session to know whether you have listened to the speeches keenly or you were carelessly listening. So I will evaluate whether you are. I can ask questions based on the comments made by the speakers or based on facts and figures or some interesting details made during the speeches. So pay attention to all the speeches. I will ask questions at the end of the session.
Finally, under the tag team, the R counter specialist. R counter is nothing but while speaking, we use we pause, and we use so much of conjunctions like I, but, therefore, and all. For the sake of Gus, I am explaining. Toastmaster Santosh.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Hello, fellow Toastmasters. I'm the R counter for today's meeting. I noticed the filler words and the repeated words. Long back ago, I delivered a speech with full of confidence, and the audience were just smiling at me and encouraging me. But after some times, when I rewatched the recorded video of myself, I can literally find the filler words, everything. So I want to help you to don't do the same mistake I did. So I'm here to notice those filler words, and I'll come up with my report so you'll develop your communication skill. Over to you, General Evaluator.
And finally, I will come up with my evaluation, general evaluation, overall in toto. So now I resign from this session, and now I hand over the session to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Ranjeetha. Thank you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. In the beginning, I will say today is a special day, right? So we have our special person with a distinguished background as an MBA gold medalist from Anna University. She has a decade of experience and expertise in all the fields of business management. In Toastmasters, she is known for her dynamic leadership, serving in various leadership positions. Her dedication and commitment to excellence have earned her the distinction of President Distinguished Division D Director. I welcome Toastmaster Annapoorani on the stage. Give a big round of applause.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So after the Discover stage, the very person called me as a President Distinguished Division Director is our TMOD. Thank you so much. I am very proud because that title, especially I am dedicated to the Velu Toastmaster because you are the reason for the I am calling by this name. I am dedicating my President Distinguished Division Director. That is only because of Velu Toastmasters. Good morning once again, my dear fellow Toastmaster and to the guests. So while Monica approaching me for the education session, so I thought instead of speaking on some topic, I thought that why can't I tell my 4 years of experience and 3+ years of leadership journey in Toastmasters, that lessons and that learning and that experience to give you summarize in just 15 minutes with the lessons which I have learned. That is the key motto of the speech. I will not get you bored. I will make sure that I will take it interesting and more engaging way. So before that, I would like to introduce myself. So where I was and now where I am. So basically, I am a girl from a very small town called Chidambaram. So I enter into the corporate world without any godfather. And today, I was a very shy, timid and an introvert girl. That girl have now changed into a dynamic, bold, confident and courageous leader talking in front of you. All this because of one organization called Toastmasters. So guests who have joined us today, please feel privileged that you are in the right place at the right day and the Father's Day. So your father is going to be proud for one day like how my father is proud of myself. So I am giving you that assurance. Toastmaster is the platform, not only me. It have groomed various leaders. In this club also there are various speakers towards the district level and various leaders. This Velu Toastmaster especially produced in this Toastmaster community. So as promised, to make this session more interesting, let me take my prop. I have some chits over here. I'll be randomly giving it to you. Please do not open it until I say you. So if you see the sheet, it has the number marked over there. So while I call 1, those who having the chit 1 will speak. Okay? I am just giving into your order. Just I am giving one for each row. You just who you want to take, you can take. Now it's time to open the first sheet. Those who have 1, you just open it. Who is having number 1? Yeah, you please come. Either you feel comfortable, come and read it, else you read it from that place. So don't, others who having the chit, please don't open and see it. You should open only while I call.
Can I?
Read.
Growth and success often requires us to step out of our comfort zone.
Yes, you heard it right. Lesson number 1, which I learned from this journey is, growth and success will often come to you if we are doing something coming out of our comfort zone. If we are willing to take risk and making to do something. So if you are guest, you are put into a situation, you are now out of your comfort zone. So growth only happens. So if you are okay to develop yourself. Thank you. So continuing this, I would like to recall my journey as a member to the division director. So I joined Toastmasters in October 2021. So I joined a demo meeting which is in the end of the September. After joining the demo meeting, I got very impressed by that. They also gave me a one table topic which I recall is your favorite teacher. So I was very happy with the topic, and also I talk about my maths teacher. So after that, next week mine is a corporate club called TCS My 3 Champion Toastmaster Club. So I very much like the meeting. Next week also I would like to directly attend as a member, not as a guest anymore. I would like to go directly as a member. So it is also correctly in the renewal period. October 1, I pay, just after the meeting I pay the fees. I want to join. I joined October 1st week. I am going as a member. So in first meeting as well, I took, I am very, enthusiastic and energetic. And I took the R counter, so that is the easy one. So just to count, so I used to take that. So in that 6 months, from October to the renewal cycle, March, I have taken all the roles. I have taken all the club roles, and in that contest season has come. So I did club contest chair, area contest chair, and dimension came in April. I was the dimension 2022 contest master. In my first 6 months, I have done so much of role. So after seeing this, my club members thought that they don't know, I don't know how they decided on me. They made me become the Vice President Education for the next term. I also was energetic, interested on that time. So without knowing anything, okay, I will do it. Like that, I started that term. Probably that was the one role which others gave to me. After that, area director and division director, these are all the things or the roles which I choose. So Now it's time for card 2. Please having card 2.
Lesson number 2. When we pursue something we are passionate about, we are more likely to be motivated and dedicated.
Thank you. So as I said, VP was the role which given to me. In that role, I did the things what need to be VP does, but not in the interested way. So while compared to that contest master role and chair role which I took, and the area director and division director, the role which I chosen for myself. So I feel that I did best to the role which I choose rather than people chosen for me. So my lesson is, when we are interested and passionate about something, then we will be more likely to be motivated and do for it. So with after became the vice president, after 6 months I automatically became the president of the club. So as you are a president, you know, right, when it comes for the election, so much of candidates speak to you to vote for them. Like that, many candidates as a president approached me. Also on that year, the first time Discover 2023 was happened after the COVID. I had a chance to go to Discover after the COVID era. So everyone was interested. I also interested. After going to this meeting, after seeing all the district leader, that district role fascinated me. Rather than in sense of saying fascinate, I also wanted to develop my leadership skill as I was in my mid-career, 6 to 8 years. So I also thought to become like a leader to develop my leadership skill. So Discover ended in May 2023, June 2023. That usual email came, called for the area director for the term. So after reading that email, I fill all the forms and everything, and I show this to my mentor. I said to my mentor, I also want to nominate for the area director. My mentor asked me, why you want to become an area director? I said, I want to develop my leadership skill, so I want to become the area director. So I didn't stop with that. I go through the materials and make myself familiarized to crack that interview. Who is adding that point? Number 3. Yeah, come please. I see the green card. I have to rush up, so I am just.
Wishes and dreams are important, but the effort and hard work that turn into reality is more important.
Yes, thank you. So wishes and dreams are important. So the work which are putting in to making that wish and the dreams into reality matter. So I also work very hard to make myself expertise, and I became the area director. So stepping into the area director role, since I associate with the one club, corporate club. So as I was very introvert, I am afraid to talk to the people. That was my weakness. So I have analyzed my strength and weakness. So in my strength, I have the capability to remember the name. So if I say Naveen or Ranjeetha or Subhashini, I can able to recollect if I see them next time. That is my strength. I use my strength to overcome my weakness. First meeting, it was, I am very hesitant. So on next onwards, while seeing them, I use the technique. John, while we meet and discover, it was very happy, right? Like that I started to have a conversation with them. So the next sheet which you are having? 4.
Lesson 4. Strength your strengths. Weaken your weakness.
Yes, thank you. Lesson 4 which I learned is strengthen your strength and weak your weakness. Similarly, we observe ourselves and note down our strength and weakness. We cannot overcome our weakness in one day. We cannot eliminate weakness, but we have the potential to constantly focus on and convert our weakness into strength. I see someone explain here as an entrepreneur, right? So in your entrepreneur journey, we usually we will make this SWOT analysis, right? So we have to convert our weakness into strength. Like how I convert? Today also I did. I do not time to prepare PPT. That is my weakness. I converted into strength by giving it to a paper and doing it in an interactive way. You no need to think I am weak in some area. You later you make it creative and make that weakness into your strength. So like that my area director journey was going. As an area director, we are responsible to make the club visit and also to the contest. So my contest was also started on that day. I am sharing the same venue with one area director. Their contest is in the morning and mine is in the afternoon. So on the time, while his contest, everything went well, everything went okay, everyone appreciated of the contest. I also think that the same way is going to be happen for my contest. Everyone is going to appreciate. But we went for lunch after we came and see and thought that there was a mic failure and the electricity went. Everything is happened in an opposite way. Everyone was confused and puzzled to do what to do next. But as an area director, I didn't take things which happening around me not to my mind. I just simply cool and calm. I just checking to the contestant and to the role player how they are feeling. I am making them comfortable. So now it's time for check 5. Who is having?
Lesson 5. Focus on results rather than blaming the causes.
Yes. So on the time, I was very passionate and taking care the mentality of the contestant and the role players alone. So always, it's our responsibility to focus only on the results. So on that day, I have to complete my contest. That is my end goal. I should not go and say, if Mike was working, I did this well. I should not blame the causes. That is lesson number 5. And after like this, my area director term has, I have also conducted the elections, my contest. So after going into the journey, again the 1 year is going to be complete. There is a term, there is another email come. On the time they have asked a nomination for the division director. On the time also, after seeing that mail, I am very curious and said to my mentor, stating that this time I am more confident, not cross-checking with him. I applied for division director. I sent the email as soon as I received it. Like that, I told him. So if you know, there was an election, there is an election for it. So we need to, the president and VP, so around 300 members, we have to showcase who is Annapoorani, what I will bring to the division, like that I have to speak them. Basically, I have done at most 200 of telephone call explaining me about who is Annapoorani, vision, everything. I also send my poster to all the members in the WhatsApp, everything. I came out of my comfort zone I was an introvert. So on that time, the division director, I want to become division director. That's in my mind. I didn't take anything about my competitor or nothing. I don't want to waste the time. My vision is clear. I just want to do that. I am on my thing, everything. So now it's time for seat 6.
Lesson 6. Converting threats into opportunities.
Yes. As it is always advisable to convert our threats. My threats may be I am an introvert, I am afraid to speak to the stranger that who is in front of me. that version that take me to the next level. I am making a call to the person who is unknown, and I am telling them who is Annapoorani, what I want. I also want your vote. So on that time, I agree that first definitely 20 or 32 call I made mistake. I don't know how to talk, what to talk. After that 30 call, I became very confident. By the end of the 200 call, I became very confident. I can able to talk to the stranger and can able to tell them what I wanted to tell them without any hesitation. That is the strength which I got at that time. I see my red card. I want to rush that. So I asked I'm just getting the check, and I want to take that in a very crisp manner. So whoever having 7.
Leadership is about empowering and guiding others, not to just giving others.
Thank you. So in my leadership journey, so as a area director, it was easy because I only need to do the job. I need to go to the clubs. I need to do the contest, and that is simple. So when coming to the division director, that is not easy because I need to know about the 4 people, and I have to tell them what I want to do. Even though I know them, I cannot do it. I need to tell to the people too need to do it for me. So in leadership, so it may not be work, because if I say Nadia, I don't know. I need Velu Toastmaster to get 20. That will not work. Leadership is not just throwing orders, but empowering and guiding the people. At the end of the day, people should do it for Annapoorani. Like that the feel which I need to create as you are as a leader. Lesson 8.
Lesson 8. Leadership is not about position, it is only about the action.
Yes, thank you. So leadership this is my favorite quote as well. Leadership is not about the position. So since I am as a division director and my term will going to end on June 30, that is the role which I am carrying. But beyond that, who is Annapoorani, how she will, that only remind to you people. You may forget Annapoorani as a division director, but someday, after 20 years, you remember while celebrating BTC 10th year anniversary, you remember Annapoorani as Star Me. That is the impact as a leader you have to create to the people. So lesson 9.
Good things take time.
Yeah. Good things take time. We need patience, right? So if today the guest, you also want to become like me or to the better version of me, that will not happen in your overnight. Now I am also telling you, if you become the member of Toastmaster, you should not expect that next week you will be speaking like an expert. That will never happen. That will not even happen to me as well. That is the reality which we need to accept. Anything is possible only we need to put our hard work, and we have also give the time which it is needed. It will definitely happen. What's your name? Sangeeta has become a successful entrepreneur. For that you have to put efforts, consistent efforts and consistent time. You have to put that time. One day after 10 years, if you are doing that in constant, you are also becoming a famous business woman in Vellore. Similarly, the guests who are joined today, if you are continuously come and register attend meeting, after 2 years, who knows, you can also become the better members in Vellore Toastmaster. So, who is having last? Sorry, sir. 10. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key.
Yeah. He was very clear in that table topic master role. He's reading. Consistent is the key. So, you can set any goal to yourself, but what matters is how consistent you are on the thing which you determine. Consistency only lead the results. So if you're joining the club next week, See, if you are consistently, regularly attending the meeting for next 6 months, I do not need to call to you. You will be automatically coming without these people calling you. So you just give that time and patience. With that patience, you have to consistently you do it. Now it is the time for conclusion. Ramesh sir is Karthikeyan sir is very much.
If not now, then when? Step out and grow strong. Step out of your comfort zone and grow strong.
Thank you. So this is the message I strongly seed you in your mind today. If not now, then when? Step out of your comfort zone and grow strong. Step out and grow strong. Thank you and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Annapoorani, for amazing session. It was an incredible experience also. Let's jump on to first segment, prepare the speech. Before calling the first speaker, I would like to call speaker evaluator Toastmaster Abhitesh on the stage to read out the objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster, of today. My target speaker is Toastmaster Naveen. Today he is giving his icebreaker. His pathway is Presentation Mastery Level 1, Project 1. The purpose of the speech is Toastmaster has to come up on the stage and give a delivered speech within the given time. I will be looking whether he had structured his speech and gave the conclusion on the given time. And the time for the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, evaluator. Let's put your hands together to call our first speaker, Toastmaster Naveen, on the stage. Toastmaster Naveen. Chapters of life, Toastmaster Naveen.
Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone are energetic and good this morning as the occasion stands Father's Day. I'm excited to share about the book I'm still writing and which contains different chapters. And yeah, chapter 1. Do anybody guess what is the golden days of our life?
Childhood.
Yeah. So first chapter, it stands for my childhood days. So my childhood days are when just with my mom and my sister, without my father. He was working at abroad for past 15 years, from my childhood to 10th standard. And these days were the more vital stage where I need my father's support, but I didn't got that much. And I just shared with my mom and my grandparents. So I just grew up like an introvert child from the small age, but with most like I do most things in school without knowing my mom. My school days, my mom will be leaving me and my sister in cycle. Yeah, cycle. My sister will be sitting in the basket, cycle basket, and I will be sitting in the back side. And she will go leave in my school, but I am the one who used to cry more, not my sister. She will go to school very happily, but I'll just carry my mom's saree and I'll be holding and I'm crying more. I don't want to go to school. I want to stay with her. I went like that, and she used to go to college and work for doing MBA and all those things. And she left me the school and she'll go. And I got a great name in my school that I had the most wonderful handwriting. Yeah, my teachers used to comment that to my mom and my dad when he's coming in the holidays. And my dad, no, he used to carry my handwriting sheets to his abroad, and she used to show to his friends that oh, my son is writing. Everyone he used to show them. And the days passed, and I changed my school from Sunbeam to Jain, became Jain school, and there where everything started. My most tail is growing. Yeah, and from 3rd standard till 5th standard, everything was like ups and downs. So it's new to me to enter in the new world, like from the old school to new school. And I want to go and mingle with some new kids up there. It was like first 2 years it was like something so uncomfortable and so introvert thing. And the days passed on, I was just went and mingled with everyone, and I just went. I was happy with them and comfortable. and I used to take second language Hindi, though I don't know Hindi. Yeah, my teacher used to make me to sit in front, cause to more focused on me. So from that, and I used to get little average marks from that time, cause I just transferred from CBSE to ICSE. So at initial stage, after the time being, I just improved myself and I went up. And for every parent teachers meeting after 5th standard, I'm saying, every parent teachers meeting, the teacher's most important complaint what they'll do to my mom is, I don't know what your son is doing. He's always laughing, but whenever I'm scolding and beating him. My mom used to give me lecture at home. Why are you doing this? Just act like crying. No. What I will do, I couldn't cry. And yeah, and the hidden talent what I had in my school days is I would play wonderful cricket. I don't know that. Yeah. Suddenly I'm just playing in the ground, the cricket, and suddenly my coach saw from far, and he called me and gave me this opportunity while studying 8th standard. Like, do you want to play in cricket? I just, without a blink, I just said, okay sir, I'm willing to play. And he went and took the big ground up there and told me what you were good at, and bowling or batting. I just told him anything okay. I just went and gave the batting and bowling, and he chose me there. From 8th standard to 10th standard, I just moved up in my career in cricket. I just made till Chennai Division 4. But on that time, my father retired and came back from the job from the abroad. He came back and he made a full stop in the cricket career. Because I just lose my path from academics and just focus fully on my cricket. And my father was quite afraid. My son wouldn't make it to college and go to cricket or something like that. And I just smartly I did the work. In school just started 10th standard, up to 10th standard. So 11th, 12th we have to change the school, right? So I just smartly worked and I went alone to the school here, 60, and I applied for my 11th and 12th biomax. So there is a cricket in the 60 school, so I applied for that only. And my father suddenly outsmarted me, and he just gave an application in Chittur, Tirupati, Sri Chaitanya, everyone know that, right? Sri Chaitanya school, no sports and nothing, just study. Oh my God. That's the important phase where it's changed everything. So come back to the chapter 2 now. I used to do, I'm just an introvert kid, and I have lots of social anxiety during my school days. But after moving to 11th and 12th, everything just started changing. I just stepped out of something and I went to new world, and I just met some new peoples up there, like different languages. They used to speak a lot about something in their thing, but I couldn't understand anything because of new languages, right? So I just came from Tamil Nadu and I went to Andhra Pradesh, and they used to see low and everything like that shit happening. But yeah, I just came up there and I swimmed up and I just completed the 12th standard. I just came out, and for the God praise, the COVID came in between, so I used to come back to home. And for each and every week, I used to make an excuse like I got a high fever. And I used to call my mom with the low tone. Please come and pick me up, please. And my mom was like crying, and she'll come along with my dad. But what my dad will do, she'll go speak with the principal. Sir, is there any exam tomorrow? Please keep me study here. I used to take my mom alone and I just scold her. Don't take your husband here. Yeah. But I'm just really proud that my dad took that step in my 10th standard. Because without that, my social anxiety and that introvert thing will not be gone. And now in my college days, I used to speak with lots of teachers and students very boldly and go straight forward to them, face to face. So it just helped me more. It strengthened me more in my core from the childhood. Like whenever he's in abroad also, we used to wait for his call every time, my mom and my sister and me. And suddenly he'll come from abroad and surprise us. Like he will be hiding behind the doors. Like I don't think he'll be coming from the school. And he'll come and do, Naveen, where are you? Like that. And it will be the most memorable moments for me those times. And yeah, college days, right, how much distractions we college people have faced, like from the starting, from first year to final year. And hopefully, I just made till final year, and now I hope I'll get the job within a few months. And 10th standard, that 10th standard one, my parents didn't even believe I'll get the pass mark. Really, to be frank, my mom was confirmed. That's all. My son failed. He was in cricket only, nothing. And something shock happened. I just got 73%. Even I'm shocked how I got that much mark. My mom was in utter shock. And my father was okay, nice. But why this 25% is gone? He's worried about that 25%. What I did. And yeah, and I just made 12th. I got good marks in 12th because Chaitanya, everyone know, they used to make me study without any distraction like phone. Nothing is there, only study. I just went, no other option, only study. I just studied and I went to BIT and everything has begun. I just doing more projects and everything. I just went to teachers and I spoke with them openly and freely and an extrovert. So the teachers were helping me more to do many things, and now, yeah, final year. And I think still my chapters I'm writing. So I just conclude with one thing. This is our book. We are the authors, and we have to write our own story by ourselves, and that should be the best version of ourselves. And I hope I will also do that, and I will also do this. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Naveen, for wonderful speech. We also hope your future will be great. Okay, let us give 1 minute of silence for the evaluation. Timer, please let me know 1 minute is elapsed. Feedback form is sent in group. Please fill it out. Before calling our second speaker, I would like to call our speaker evaluator, Toastmaster John, on the stage to read out the objectives.
I'm glad to introduce the speaker, my target speaker for today. It's Toastmaster Saranya. She's doing her level 1 project 4. The purpose of the speech is for her to apply feedback that is given for the evaluation that is given for her speech, and also serve as an evaluator in the club and practice evaluating more. Over to Toastmaster.
Let's put your hands together to call upon our second speaker, Toastmaster Saranya on the stage. Toastmaster Saranya. A day in his life, Toastmaster Saranya.
One fine morning, I woke up, stretched my hands, cracked my necks, opened my eyes. Wait, why is the fan on full speed? Why am I wearing only trousers? Where is my long hair? I rushed into the mirror. What? Deep voice, broad shoulder, flat eyebrows, and the face that had problems written all over it. Yes, I had turned into a family man. Before I could scream or think, I heard my mom yell, "Hey, wake up dog, go buy milk." Just like that, my day began. Not with a smile, but with a grocery list. I took the bag, messy hair, still half asleep, went to the shop like a morning zombie. But the shop guy smiled at me like we were very best friends. Turned out the man visited him every single morning. On the way, I stopped at a tea shop. Not only for tea, just to stand, sip and stare at all random vehicles like all other men do. Back home, I had my nice coffee and I have no time to relax. I had to rush to work, and guess what? The bathroom was occupied by my sister who was doing a 2 hours of spa treatment right before her college. Finally, I got it, bathed in 2 minutes, and I opened the cupboard. Why were there only 3 shirts on repeat? How do men really live like that? I wonder. I had my breakfast. Did you see my bike key? Did you see my water bottle? How do men become so blind when it's time to find things that they are right next to their eyes? At last minute, my youngest one cried, Appa, I need world map for school today. World map? At 7:45, where will I go? What am I? I stepped out my home. As usual, the bike did not start. I kicked again. Finally, it started. It is like every Indian man's love story. It needs time and effort. In traffic, I overtake the autos and avoid cows and reach the office just in time. When I entered the office, I thought life would be easy. Just a pant, shirt and a laptop, right? But absolutely not. The good morning pressure. As a man, if I said only to women, I was flirting. If I avoid my boss, I was disrespectful. If I smile too much, I have no work to do. If I don't smile, I was called rude. Meetings are scary. You are expected to know everything. When I was in one, my manager asked me, "What is our Q3 projection, Mr. Saranya?" And I answered him confidently, "It is depend on Q2 reflection, sir." So, it is lunchtime, my favorite time, and I opened the tiffin box. Ta-da! 3 dry chapati with veg curry. Meanwhile, Kumar from finance brought biryani and did not share. The true betrayal. After my lunch, my eyes want to sleep, but my works want to multiply. And now it's time for team presentation. And my female teammates asked me, smiling, "Sir, why don't you do the PPT presentation?" And as a man, saying no felt illegal. So I said, "Yes, sure, we'll do it." Just when I thought I could leave on time, the manager called for quick 5-minute sign up. And let me tell you guys, quick 5-minute sign up in corporate language means until your dreams are died. Again, got stuck in traffic and reached home just when I thought I could lie down. "Can you bring the coriander from the shop?" My wife asked politely, and I have to say yes, no other choice. It's dinner time. And I helped them arranging the tables. And guess what I hear? "Oh, so sweet, you helped us." They reacted like I don't do anything for them. And I had my dinner. Finally, I laid down. I was super tired. In that moment, I realized men don't often say they are tired. They don't often cry out loud because they are grown by hearing, "Don't cry, be strong, be a man." Suddenly, I woke up again, back in my own body, but with a new perspective. That is the time I realized this is what exactly my father did. He studied only 8th grade. No degree, no work from home, no weekend holidays. He used to wake up every single day at 4 a.m. and head to his job. He never once said, "I am tired." He never once said, "I can't anymore." He kept going just for us. Because of him, we, his 3 children, now a degree older. He makes sure we live the life that he never got to. People often say, "What do men really do?" They just go to work and come, right? But the truth is, they do everything. Quietly, silently, strongly. If I were a man, I will be so proud because every happy family, there is a man who wakes up before the sunrise and sleep after his loved ones are safe. To all the men, you don't need to act strong all the time. You already are. And men don't ask for appreciation, but I hope they should hear this often. Thank you for the strength behind us. But it is either a man or a woman. Behind a home, there is a lot of love story with sacrifice. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saranya, for sharing the men's life. Okay, let us give 1 minute of silence for evaluation. Can you please let me know? Feedback form is sent in group. Please fill it out. let we have a break of 10 minutes. I want to remind you one thing. After a break, we have a small activity to do. So be ready. Thank you.